Governments around the world are spying on activists, on journalists, on members of the opposition, and on people just like you. From setting up fake profiles to spy on your social media, using secret devices to spy on your phone, and forcing big tech companies to hand over your data. But most governments can't do this by themselves. They rely on companies and other governments by providing them with equipment, money, and training. The European Union is one of these. Driven by the global wars on terror, drugs, and migration, the EU spends unknown millions in aid money, making sure that other countries are able to spy. Little is known about how this works exactly, but documents obtained by Privacy International have revealed something deeply wrong. They show how police in non-EU countries are being taught to spy on people's social media, to monitor their phones and track their location. Equipment is provided to ensure they can wiretap people's calls, monitor people from drones, and set up nationwide databases containing sensitive information about millions of people. Some of these techniques are considered so sensitive that police in Europe refuse to admit that they even exist. Not only does this pose a huge risk to people's rights, but it takes vital money away from other things like building schools and gives it to arms companies who profit from all of this. But there is another way. The EU is the world's biggest provider of aid, and it's a force for good. In these truly historic times, with authoritarians on the rise globally, it must do all that it can to protect rights and freedoms. Together with activists around the world, we've come together to call on the European Union to take urgent action. We need an EU that protects people, not those who spy on them. We need an EU that is true to its values, that invests in things like schools, that invests in the rule of law, that invests in the protection of human rights and not in human rights abuses.